This is going to be a new one. A new one from me. This is for a very specific collective, for sure. The Anunnaki kept in my dreams last night. Like, there was so much happening, but yeah, all I could hear was the words Anunnaki. And it was interesting in my dreams. Somehow it was tied to Mormonism, and I'm wondering, I don't know, there were some weird threads that were happening in my dreams, but like this sort of like, right, idea of these entities that are, providing wisdom and knowledge, right? So there's this sort of, I heard like a provision of knowledge that is going to come through in this reading for whomever is finding it. Welcome, I'm Izzy, 8th House Mercury here. On my other account, I go by Astrology, where I do evolutionary astrology. That's a wild, this is deeply connected to a reading I just did for my private afterlight group on my YouTube. We have Pluto in Cancer in the 7th house. There's a lot of breaking down of familial themes, and this is pertaining to relationships. I'm hearing like the truth of how you are to relate to another person is not through the pattern that was shown to you through your DNA, through your family, through your parents. That love is something entirely different, but you need to unravel and look at the ancestry. Literally got cut off by low battery. I'm aware it's at 10% right now. We're really just last little dredges before we charge it, okay? Yeah, and that totally connects to what I'm saying here. Like, there's like layers, a few more layers of the patterns that are wanting to be, I heard, exploited. Interesting. Okay, well, somehow I might be able to be of service, because my card for me, this is me in the deck, and then wise salt. So my offerings are open. If you have a desire to work with me, that's all I'm going to say. You can check out the link in my bio. I do natal chart readings, card readings, and mentorships. But I'm curious, okay, how do you guys want me to be of service here? Okay, this is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. There's something that you guys have been holding back from saying and sharing, either in the world or to specific individuals. Literally, they're like, we need you to use your 8th house Mercury. Like, you need to be honest. Okay, I'm fine with being brutally honest. But I need a bit more substance. Oh my fuck, they're like literally, I think they really want me to just channel for you guys, and I'm new to their energy. I'm a little untrustworthy, but that is in my nature. Okay. Family is deeper than just blood, and you're coming to realize that family of blood origins is not necessarily the patterns that you are continuing on in your life presently. We are asking you to continue to look deeper into who are you, where do you come from? You continue down this line, this lineage, this pathway of your blood, but we are asking you to look beyond just blood. We're asking you to look into the origins of your spirit, to understand where your soul originates from. Where does your light come from? Where does your soul essence come from? It is not of earth. It is not the substance of earth. You are created from something far greater. And we're asking you to explore, to inquire, to talk, to communicate, find like-minded people that are moving through similar threads and themes. These seeds have been planted a long time ago, and this is just the start of growth. Some people have met full maturation, and those people will be entering your field soon. People who have acknowledged these parts of themselves as beings that are integrated in the human essence. There's deeper threads within the DNA code where we are looking at not just the DNA, but the DNA of your spirit. There is the human flesh that comes from the ancestry, but we are looking at the spirit threads that are connected and tied to other things, other places, other people. This comes down to your soul family. This comes down to the people who are of tangible in spirit, mind, essence. You've met them through dreams, you've met them through feeling, through the internet. We love the internet. That is all. Okay, whoa. The way they were showing me how the internet works, I think they're sort of this feeling that they had something to do with it. They're like, yeah, we create like this connection, like this is just because of the human mind and how it needs something to like tangibly apply. Like you've been connected to this soul family, this soul community, and I'm gonna invite you into my community with this being here. I'm gonna have to dive deeper into this because I already know my part and my role in all this. So come join my Discord if you're looking for a community and like-minded people. We have this tree at the bottom here, and like they were sharing there's something about seeds being planted. Anything else? Okay. Calcification and separation. Yeah, literally, they're like. I heard burn it down. What? Reddening. Sulfur, yeah. Okay. But what is that? What do you... Okay. Literally, they're straight up stop doubting yourself. There's this deeper separation that's happening with how you connect to your vessel, right? How you inhabit your vessel because of this acknowledgement of these different threads of DNA that they're speaking to. All of these cards have this deep, like, red color. It's like recognizing your roots. Like, where do you hail from? Where do you hail from? And yeah. Now they're bringing me back to the Pluto in Cancer in the 7th house. Like, the relational patterns that you have seen through your, like, family, right? And I'm seeing Cancer as a mother, so, like, maybe specific mother's patterns in love. Like, that's not what love has to look like for you. And there's this deeper, like, unfurling of, like, finding like-minded people. And it is going to take you separating from... It's like... They're showing me you're going through what it feels like for a child to be born and the umbilical cord cut, right? You're going through that in a new way in your life. Like you are being cut from your old source, this old energy. You might resonate with the video that I shared on YouTube today as well. Okay, tell me. Yeah. And it's like about you coming into... union, the Succus Lunari. Take a look at this card. If you feel called to it, I have a guided vision journey specifically on just this card to bring you into some deeper themes. For some of you, you might feel that call to really dive in. So you can grab that through my website. I'm seeing like this deeper healing of... And that's what this Mercury retrograde is really kicking up for a lot of people, is these old, like, emotional patterns that like are not serving you anymore. Like the emotional response, the way you're really going to see a lot of people's true colors show with this Mercury retrograde, and show that you have been doing a lot of deep emotional introspection, and you are deeply aligned with your emotional authority. And this is just going to fortify deeper your connection with yourself. This card. This is a big part of the work that you're here to do, is to, like, I heard actualize yourself. Like, literally take authority of your magic, your power, your, not just of the vessel, but of the soul, right? There is this, right, thread of integration that is happening here. And the despicable face being the lost card, this is going to be something that triggers the ever-loving hell out of people, and it scares you, because this is something, everything I've shared here has been something that you've known to be true for yourself, but allowing people to know you for this is terrifying, but it's exactly what you're here to do. So might as well embrace it. I'm gonna leave this here. There is a few more spots left in my inner circle.